Welcome back to No Traction Faction. We're up here in the mountains introducing our brand new Bronco 2021 Sasquatch package. Let's rip.
Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube? So we're out here in the middle of nowhere trying to figure out how to get over some rocks. So we've got our buddy here, Andrew, and he's showing us how to get through some of these mild to moderate tracks up here in the rocks, somewhere in the mountains. And we wanted to be able to do a kind of trial run and just see how this inline 4 new Bronco that we have, we're about to tear apart and put a COYOTE in, is performing just baseline. And obviously we're going to come back with with it fully modified and see how it compares after that, amongst other tests. But right now we've got the brand new 2021 Bronco, inline 4 turbo, automatic, and we're pinning it against a, go ahead and tell us a little bit about it, Andrew.
Inline 4 manual 1987 Toyota 4Runner.
So very, very similar. Obviously the Bronco weighs a little bit more, has a manual box instead of the automatic, but definitely kind of a good comparison. A little bit, obviously less power, but definitely for rock crawling, it has everything you definitely need to get through a trail. So let's go ahead and see how these things do.
It's working hard now. What was that?
Hey guys, so at this point in the trail, we were already impressed with the Bronco. Despite being stock, the performance Bilsteins on the Bronco's geometry felt great, certainly compared to the suspension setup on the 4Runner. It's a bit old, worn out, has some leaf springs that make it a real bumpy ride. And the modern four-wheel drive system with that automatic transmission in the Bronco certainly made sections look easy compared to the manual transmission 4Runner that needs 4 low in some spots to prevent excessive slipping. However, the inline 4 in the Bronco felt a bit underpowered since it depends on boost to move this heavy vehicle around, and boost just doesn't build as readily on these slow trails. Now, up ahead of the sections we've been covering so far, the road is all rutted out, full of snow, and tight between rocks and trees. So we transferred everybody to the Bronco since it's got short wheelbase, it's got 35s compared to the 31s on the 4Runner, and it's got front and rear lockers where the 4Runner has neither. So we're afraid the 4Runner just wouldn't make it. So stay tuned and check this out.
So tell me, John, how's the driving experience?
I don't know, I got a little bit of a headache. Otherwise, it's okay. Much more comfortable than that old 4Runner. It's like sitting on a cloud.
You and me hanging from
So what do you think? Is this, does this handle better than the Miata?
No, that thing will do way better out here.
From the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see, this is where you want to be. When you leave, the world is never what it seems. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa.
Okay, guys, hold on.
Because no one should be in the back seat.
We can wrap our arms around the bar even with the hard top on.
That's nice.
Oh, that is kind of nice.
Until we roll and get crushed.
Yeah, break, smash your hand. At least that's all you have to say.
Get out of there, Hat.
Forget working on this. Let's just come up here every weekend.
Yeah, dude, why are we spending money when we could just come drive?
Why don't we spend money?
Yeah, so we can do the same thing after a rain, but with a straight pipe Coyote. At least Andrew can be the gauge, since he's being able to feel the car pretty well now, how much the additional weight versus power.
Yeah,
I assume it's going to be a little bit weird.
Andrew's having
Oop.
two. Whoa!
Woo!
Whoa! much hook. All the tires.
Well, that definitely grabbed the ass end.
That was so cool.
Still in 4?
Yep.
Yep. Is this 2-whip?
Well, what we don't want to do is we don't want to be thrown left hard right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty good ravine right there.
Yeah, that's
There's a
walking.
truly
You
in there.
know.
You thirsty?
Well, YouTube, we rolled the Bronco. Guys, we're back at it. We're gonna be fixing the salvage Bronco, Bill.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
So guys, we had a fantastic time out there. The Bronco ended up performing perfectly. We ended up getting right back at the perfect timing just to get the all four wheels reinflated so we could get on our way back home. The next step was to make sure that we could look over the entire vehicle, there wasn't any damage, and then get it all cleaned up. And we knew that this thing was going to be one heck of a project, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. We just got back from off-roading up in the mountains. Got to try this thing out along with the old 4Runner. John, how do you think it did yesterday?
Well, it certainly tore through everything we threw at it. With front and rear lockers and of course 4 low, it just ripped straight up through the snow and the mud. Now I think the goat modes are a little gimmicky. They didn't let us do what we wanted, especially with both lockers, so just kept it normal and did it manually. But it definitely rode a lot smoother on all the bumps in the 87 4Runner, and made it up some places that 4Runner probably wouldn't have. But even with the turbo, the 4-cylinder feels a little underpowered.
Yeah, definitely. It always seems to lack power when you need it, but definitely out of the box, this Bronco is certainly capable for terrain just like that, and even more so. That was really mild to moderate terrain yesterday. Certainly a little bit more than the slightly built 4Runner that we were tagging along with, but otherwise the vehicle is super capable. So we're really excited to start tearing into this thing, and upgrading it wherever we can, so that more excursions like that just going to behave even better. And especially with that COYOTE in it, we're just going to have gobs of power when you need it. So we're going to go ahead and clean this guy up, and in the next episode, tear it down. So stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and catch us next time. You ready?
Well, covered in mud. Don't want to get our $70,000 Bronco a little dirty inside it, apparently. That was crazy. Some mud on my face. Gone dirty. What do you think, Jarrett?
I think we're a little dirty.
We're a little
But I
dirty right
think
now.
we're very happy.
We're a very happy, dirty couple of guys.
That's right.